Hi all, I am Suchithra, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in SNS College of Engineering. Today our topic is about 3D viewing. Before going to the topic, I would like to say that because in my previous videos you can see that the entire topic will be discussed by me, but in this video it's slightly different, that I am going to give the introduction about the topic. My students will explain the entire topic. Okay, now we are going to the topic. 3D viewing. Three-dimensional. We want to know what is three-dimension. Three-dimension transformation are extension of two-dimension transformation. In 2D, two coordinates are used, that is x and y, where in 3D there are coordinates are x, y and z are used. For three-dimensional image an object, the three-dimensional transformation are needed. The transformations are translation, scaling, rotation. These are also called as a basic transformation or represent using the matrix. For complex transformation are handled used matrix in 3D. Okay, we will see what are the difference between 2D shapes and 3D shapes. The 2D shape full form is two-dimensional shape. 3D shape full form is three-dimensional shape. Dimensions. In 2D, we will only contain length and breadth. In 3D, we will contain length, breadth and height. Mathematical axis. In 2D, we only have two coordinates, x and y. In 3D, we will have three coordinates, x, y and z. Ease of explanation. In 2D, it is simple to explain because the visibility of all images, but in 3D, it may be uh, quite different. We can only explain the outer dimension. Drawing of 2D is very easy, but 3D is slightly complex. Area and volume. In 2D, it occupies an only area, but in 3D, it occupies both area and volume because it contains depth and width. Type of view. It provides simple view of any entity, but in 3D, it provides an architectural diagram of any entity. Okay, now the entire topic about the 3D viewing will be explained by my students.
Guys, today we are going to discuss about three-dimensional viewing in computer graphics. Myself Prashant and this is Yoda Kumar.
Three-dimensional viewing is a process of viewing in the two-dimensional transformation. While seeing in the three-dimensional viewing, it can't be more affect and it will be the more reflect to our images. While transferring to the 2D images, it will be more effective and it way visible to see. And 2D objects like square, it will be when transforming to the 3D objects, it will be the three coordinated system x, y, z, and the 2D dimensional objects are the x, y. And the 3D objects like circles, shapes, triangle, and squares, and other forms of shapes. And camera perception is the process of viewing the objects in the light views in the long and far distance objects. And perceptions is the top view and the front view and side view.
Next, orthographic projection. It's another projection method that is used for architectural plans and engineering. It's like top view, front view, and other side views. Then on the viewing and transformation. The viewing and transformation operation like rotation, translation, scaling to orient objects and vision fusion. Clipping and pulling. Clipping and pulling is used to clip the object size within the viewing window. And the rendering techniques. Rendering techniques which are shading models. Like Pong and Gogart model for shading the objects to get more shiny objects.
3D pipeline has five transformation process. In that first transformation process as modeling viewing, and the second transformation process is viewing, and the third transformation process is projection, and fourth is normalization and queuing, and fifth is the viewport. By connecting with this coordinate as for modeling and viewing as modeling coordinates and worldwide coordinates, and for viewing coordinates to projection coordinates is as projection coordinates, and Projection coordinates to normalization coordinates, it has normalization coordinates, and normalization to viewport, it has decision coordinates. In that modeling coordinates, it means modeling, it can be transformed to any form, and it can be shaped into the 3D format. It's a modeling transformation. And weaving, while we are seeing the 3D pipelines, it can be transformed to the 2D transformation. It's known as the weaving part. And it will, when the 3D weavings are transmitted to the 3D weavings, 2D weavings, it can be viewed in the what is known as weaving
In a projection transformation, applying projection matrix to map the view volume of the normalized coordinates to the system, then normalization and clipping transformation means we are converting 3D objects into normalized coordinates like 2D object, and clipping means it's a process of removing unwanted objects that are on the outside of the viewing plane. Then viewport coordinates. Viewport transformation is the scaling and translating the normalized coordinates to fit the screen of viewport.